Hello, Judith here from Therapies for the Mind with another video about the symptoms of anxiety. Talking today about the effect that anxiety can have on your conscious mind, on your brain, and symptoms that you wouldn't necessarily associate with anxiety. With anxiety frequently comes difficulty in concentrating, focusing on anything, and problems with memory. So I often find my anxiety clients are the ones who forget the date or the time of their appointment, or forget something that I've asked them to do. And I had a client last week who was saying that he can't concentrate on even the lightest, fluffiest television program. So these symptoms develop slowly, along with your anxiety getting worse. And as I say, they're not things that you would necessarily associate with anxiety, although they can be the thing you notice most. But, you know, the fact that your memory's not as good as it was and you can't concentrate on things won't immediately cause you to think, I must be suffering with anxiety. And of course, there can be other reasons, but it is very common with anxiety. And with anxiety comes difficulty sleeping, and of course that just makes it worse. If you've slept poorly, then you're likely to be struggling anyway with your mental abilities. So it develops slowly, and you may not think it has anything to do with anxiety, so you may not see it as a symptom. And the effect, obviously, can be quite severe. You know, having a poor memory and forgetting to do things in relationships can cause, you know, quite significant problems, particularly if it's happening over and over again, and particularly if you forget something important, like forgetting to pick up your kids from school or whatever. And that can happen. And, you know, it's not a joke. It's serious. Obviously, difficulty focusing and concentrating, fine if you're just trying to watch the television, but, you know, it can have an effect on your ability to work and to work efficiently and effectively. So it can cause problems at work, and it can cause problems at home. So if I'd recommend listening to other videos, because you can decide that you're possibly suffering from anxiety by seeing the cluster of symptoms. I've already mentioned sleep. I'm talking today about concentration and memory. And often what's going on is your mind is too busy with worrying about what has happened, what might happen, what awful thing is going to go wrong next, or how you're going to deal with something that's already happened. And therefore, there is no space for anything else. There's no space for relaxing in front of the television. There's no space for concentrating on your work, whatever that is, and doing a good job. So if you're having memory problems, if you're having concentration problems, perhaps look back. All the videos are still wherever you found this one, and look at some of the other videos about symptoms and see if you've got other things going on that might suggest you're suffering from anxiety. Because the sooner you decide there is a problem, remembering that clinical anxiety, which is what I'm talking about, is an illness, the sooner you can decide that you need help, and the sooner you can get help. And the sooner you get help, the sooner you will be feeling better. And all of the symptoms that you're suffering from will start to improve. Okay, as always, my details are at the end of the video. So please use your preferred way of getting in touch, even if you just want to chat, to check out your symptoms and help to decide whether it's bad enough to need some help. Okay then, until I'm back again with more symptoms, please take care of yourself and please stay well. Bye.